You're not late for a change. Eternal, I don't... I think you're almost always the first person in. Let's be real. Hey, Sarah, how are you doing today? Go. Let's hope that sticks. You're good just sitting in your accounting class. Accounting class and watching a Twitch stream? Should you be doing that? I mean, not that I'm complaining. I'm glad that you're here. But I'm doing well. How are you? How's accounting? You've got a shiny cutie pie? Which ball type did you have to use? I gotta ask. Yeah, Discord needs to be updated. We'll run that real quick. Hey Dimwit, thank you. I know. I do like to use biodegradable straws. I do indeed suck sometimes. You shouldn't be, but the class is on Zoom and the professor reads the book word for word, so really you teach yourself anyway. You know, I suppose that's fair. I suppose that is very fair, Sarah. Like I said, I will not complain. I am happy to see you. It's good to talk with you. I'm glad you're able to make it. As Dimwit has already seen, I'm actually streaming earlier for once. Oh, I know so many professors that just read word for word when it comes down to textbooks. Lurking on 1% volume for your least favorite streamer. Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate it. And gotta do a going live post on Twitter. There we go. All right, all right. Now it's just me and you. How are you all doing? Also a master ball. You give me high praise, sir. You give me high praise. Thank you. It's a very old man in Cleveland. Anyway, what's this game? Did I finish? I have not finished Inscription, but I realize I have to fix something real quick. Hold on. I gotta open up my email. Dare drop. Today is brought to you by Dare Drop. Hey. Copy link. Log in. Sorry, I was literally working right up into going live. So I'm doing the very professional thing here. Check out. Oh, that's not. Okay. Awesome. I love this link. This link is cool. Is it on Humble Bundle? Industries of Titan? Oh. Coming soon on Humble Bundle. Generate link. Partner link. Here we go. Okay, I have updated the dare drop command. There you go. So this game is called Industries of Titan, and it's like an RTS not RTS, kind of RTS. It's like a sim. It's like a city colony sim meets maybe a little bit of RTS or tower defense or something. Like, it's really interesting. I played a little bit yesterday because I thought the game was going to be in depth enough to where I would need to at least know the basics. So I think I played for like an hour last night, and I didn't want to stop playing, and I forced myself to stop because I didn't want to ruin the game for today. But we have a couple of dares. We have a couple of dares through Dare Drop that we're completing today, which are going to be an absolute blast, I think, especially because the rewards are name 10 employees after my viewers, and that will give y'all a chance to add a name to the default employee name generator list in the game. On top of when we beat a rival for the first time, which I don't know how long that takes, we can add a name to the default corporation name list in the game, which I think is really, really cool. That they're like, yeah, let your viewers decide on a name to put in the game, which I just think is super, super cool. So you guys essentially get to be part of the game in a way. Yeah, you reminded me that I needed to fix the dare drop command there. Enjoy Clone Hero. I'm glad so many of you guys are getting to enjoy Clone Hero. But yeah, I'm really interested in what this game has to offer. Viewer McViewer face. If I thought that would be unique enough to my community only, I would be more than happy to put that in there. But I'm sure there's like 10 other communities that would be like Viewer McViewer face, because Bodie McBoatface. Who doesn't love Bodie McBoatface? How are you doing, Smiler? It's good to see you. Oh, I should probably tell Milo that I'm streaming as well, because I told him I was going to stream it later. Okay. You would say name someone Nightingale, but that's kind of not a name. I mean, you know what? Why don't we just get into it, and I'll show you guys what the game is like, and then you guys can start pondering on names that you'd like to put in. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I'm doing pretty well myself. Like I said, I was working right up until the point that I went live. I'm usually working until about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and today I was just trying to knock something out so I didn't have to worry about it next week. We're gonna do a new game, and we're gonna do a campaign. This is exactly what I did yesterday. The campaign mode, locations, rival corporations, and rebel activity will be randomly generated. Your goal will be to fight for a seat on the council by conquering key locations on Titan. I don't know if it gives me... I want to know if there's a way to watch the... the loading sequence again. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Hey, Braz. Yeah, it's a new game. It's something from Dare Drop today. So I am taking a quick break because today's kind of a weird day to play this a little bit. Then we'll be doing Goose Goose Duck a little bit later. And depending on time and how I'm feeling, maybe a little bit more of Industries of Titan after that. And then Friday, we'll be sticking back to Inscription. So the challenges this time are, I have one challenge, which is name 10 employees after my viewers. That one's going to be super simple, super easy. But the reward is to add a name to the default employee name list in the game. So I don't know if we want to do it where like we all come up with a name, or one of you gets randomly selected and we can put your name in the game. I don't know what way would be fairest or most fun. The other one is to defeat a rival. And that allows us to add a name to the default corporation name list in-game, which I figured maybe that could be like the community name or something like that. How many are watching now? I don't know. 4 or 5? It's pretty early. Most people aren't checking out the stream this early. But so, as you guys can see here, there's randomly generated names like Rosso Solutions, Velap Corporation, Gianu Scientific, Eolia Dynamics, Vifmo Limited. So we could do something like we could just call it the Kingdom. If we get more than 10 viewers, we could raffle or something like Coda Lamb. Yeah, absolutely we could. And we could find a good... Like, this kind of looks like a shield or a Pokeball. This kind of looks like a castle or a kingdom, maybe. I don't know, I kind of dig that one. What is my Discord server called? It's just called The Kingdom. Could we call it the Squire's Kingdom? Yeah. We could call it the Squire's Kingdom. Or... I don't know. I feel like I'm having a crisis now on, like, Squire's Industries. Yeah, we could call it Squire's Industries. That's a good idea. I'm trying to think of something that might be unique to, like, our community, you know? Potential names sort of thing. Kingdom Incorporated. I feel like the Kingdom might be something that others could use. So that's why I was like, something us related. But I don't want it to be like my name. I want it to be the community. Pants Off Productions. That one's never gonna die. Drill Inc. Drill Inc. would be funny. Drill Inc. would be very funny. But yeah, I mean, we go by the Kingdom. Cody Corp. Oh yeah, it seems like a pretty small list right now. So Group, Corporation, Group, Zayla and Company. I could make it, you know, Drillion and Company. Lunaborn Enterprises, Zera Corp, Drill Corp, Mare Scientific, Squire Corp, Kingdom Corp. Drill & Co, Drill Corp, Drill & Co, Codian Corp, Drill Inc, Kingdom Corp. I kind of dig Kingdom Corp. Let's see, Kingdom Group, Kingdom Industries. What were some of the other ones? Kingdom Dynamics, Kingdom Scientific, Kingdom Systems, Kingdom Ventures. Wait, or should it be Squire Ventures? Tiny Hat Company. I feel like Squire Ventures really works because Squire is you guys and then Ventures. I'm a gentleman. All right, one sec. Gotta stand up to get my hat. Oh, and you want a tiny hat on this one. So hard to wear the hat with headphones on. There we go. Now I can actually wear it. Mexico color? You got it. Squire hats. Do you think Squire's Venture? Squire's Ventures? Squire Ventures? It is very hard to think of a clever name. This hat actually kind of looks good on me. I never thought I'd find a hat that actually kind of like fit me, but holy cow. Like, I'm feeling myself in this. Look at this hat. Look at how tall this hat is. Squire League. Alliance. Galaxies. Ooh. Interplanetary. Solutions Works. Traders. Enterprises. Construction. It is sci-fi. It is in space. League of Squires. Oh, wait, I got it. The Squires Guild. I feel like the Squires Guild is perfect. Because a guild is something that, you know, it's like a union, essentially, that you're a part of. You're a part of a guild. So the Squires Guild. I think that works very well. Now we just need a good logo. This one kind of looks like a coin. Is there a hat logo? There is not. There's a giant P. There's what looks like buildings. There's this kind of eyeball hat looking thing. There are these like two snakes. There's this guy with long ears. I think I'm gonna stick with this one. All right, let's go. Let's see if it plays the beginning sequence for you guys. I hope it does. Oh, it didn't. All right. Welcome to the campaign map, Founder. Here you must capture key sectors on Titan in order to vie for a seat on the Council. After completing the first mission, you will have access to Council favors that will aid you on future missions. So we'll select here and carry on. Boss man, upper management. I think King still works. Your Majesty, if you will. The success or failure of any venture can often be traced back to the quality of its shipyard. After all, shipyards are the beginning and ending of every journey in the yawning void of space. You can hold something to skip, but nothing's happening. All right. I'll get those boxes moved, Your Highness. Thank you. I think the game crashed. Which just seems to be my luck lately. I wonder if I need to reinstall my operating system. Oh no. That's right. We got everything we need to out of the way. Maybe you guys will get the beginning cinematic. Here we go.
Everyone comes to Titan with a dream. Our moon is one of limitless wealth. There are ancient riches here for those with the strength to claim them.
It didn't even start and it's already going under, of course.
But some dreams start smaller. A better life, more dignity, more comfort. Today, Titan is a place where you can buy those dreams, where anyone can profit. But it isn't easy. You have to prove yourself here. Those who settle here take that risk. And without their diligent labor, our power grid would fail. Pollution would overwhelm us. And our trade would collapse. It's hard work, but on Titan, hard work isn't enough. The bold, the strong, those are the people Titan rewards. Those are the ones who see their dreams through. Exceptional people. Friends to the Council. That is why we're giving you this opportunity, Founder. We expect great things from you. Make sure you live up to our expectations.
So that's the gist. Okay, new game. Can I load a game and... Oh, it did start it. Try again. You know, I'm not sure exactly how to take it. We might have some friends in high places. Violent skirmishes are an entrenched part of Titanian life, so much that quiet days are the ones people are afraid of. Here we go. I think it's what we make it, but I'm gonna say we probably have some friends in high places that see something in us.
The Council is glad to see you. We have significant investments riding on your success. I hope you'll live up to our expectations.
I also love that they go, live up to our expectations. All right, cheap construction materials. Building mineral cost is 75% lower. Buildings catch fire at 90% health. Buildings take 50% less time to reach max fire strength. Oof. So I haven't come across anything like this. The lower mineral cost sounds incredible, but at the risk of stuff catching fire so quickly, I don't know. Pollution increases habitability. Pollution is 50% more harmful to citizens. Residential buildings next to crevices produce 50% less waste. Affected crevices will emit pollution. That one sounds the least harmful. They all have some like really good side and then really bad side to it. Like, having a 75% lower cost to building things would be really, really good. I think I'm gonna go with that one just to see
Welcome, Founder.
what it's
My
about.
name is Shiaro Hess, and I am your corporation monitor. Every founder on Titan is assigned a monitor like me. I make sure you treat Titan with respect. It is the Council's property, after all. If we work together, we'll make this city very efficient. Let's begin by testing your oversight capabilities, Founder. First, try to move your surveillance camera around your land.
Why is it all ruins?
Excellent
Failed
work.
corporations on
Now,
Titan.
Let's test your camera's rotation and zoom function. Working as expected. One last thing to ensure everything is running correctly. Try pausing and resuming, and check that your speed register is working properly.
I'm trying to get the basic tutorial stuff out of the way. As with most colony sim type games, you can pause it, you can make it run faster, and all that sort of stuff. So I think what this person's going to have me start doing is exactly what I've already started, which is on these ruins. So actually, I guess to start, everything inside this line out here is owned by the council. Anything in this blue line is mine. I can expand by spending council influence up here on territory plots. So like this one costs 4, this one costs 10. So I can expand my territory out to help me expand. Yeah, we do start off with a headquarters, which is really nice. So I think this guy was going to have me start surveying these buildings so that way I can start to salvage them for minerals and carry on. So I'll let him do all the talking.
Excellent. Everything seems to be in order. Then, we begin with your main duties. Founder, please take a close look at your starting territory. The outlined tiles adjacent to your headquarters belong to you.
So these ones.
You are free to do as you please with this land. Any land outside your territory, however, belongs to the Council.
This land.
If
And
you
anything
wish to
beyond.
use that land, you will have to pay the Council with influence. Founder, I see you eyeing those ruins. Intriguing, aren't they? The ruins cover almost every inch of Titan. They're the wreckage of an earlier, more foolish age. The doomed settlers who built them left many resources and artifacts behind. Your territory already contains some ruined structures. You can survey them in your city view.
Yeah, so
Survey
all of these
results will show you the
structures
contents of the ruins.
have some type of
Issuing
resource
a
I can
survey
get, like
order will
minerals.
assign an employee to do it
Sometimes they'll
for you.
have waste, which
Try
is not
surveying
good for
the
me.
ruins you control.
Sometimes they'll have isotopes, which is just another mineral that I can use. And then they'll have things called artifacts. And artifacts are a form of currency that I can use to trade with the council to get more favor, to unlock certain upgrades, stuff like that. So that's the benefit
Founder,
to these.
Survey results have shown that some nearby ruins contain valuable resources.
So the ones that
Resources are used to
contain
construct buildings and
the least
devices.
amount of
Our city
minerals
needs them to grow. Try salvaging one of the ruins
is
to
what I
gather
will-
its resources now. The resources you find there will be placed in storage by your
Inert
employees,
ruin.
if there is storage available.
relays energy. Oh, interesting. So if I get an artifact, I can use this ruin to relay energy, which I will need to do eventually anyway. So we'll extract that one for an artifact. We'll extract that one for an artifact, and then we'll get minerals out of this one. And so what they'll do is they will start tearing down the buildings and extracting the materials and minerals and resources from them as I ask them to.
Founder, you may be interested to learn that there are other secrets hidden inside the nearby ruins. They can contain artifacts, rare and valuable technology from before Titan's fall. When you select a ruin, you can choose to extract artifacts.
So now I've got 4
instead of
artifacts,
salvaging
so I
it.
could come to this one
But keep in mind,
and
not
activate the
all
inert
ruins contain
ruins,
artifacts.
which I've never
You
done
must
this
survey
before,
them
so I'm
first
curious
to
to
make
see what
sure.
happens. So this guy's
Artifacts
coming
are
up to it.
Very rare, so use them wisely. If you have many artifacts, you can always donate them to the council. It will earn you quite a bit of influence.
So now I got to meet my waste management officer. Oh, wow. So it transfers power in a large grid, which with the power grids that I get later are smaller. So this guy has effectively like really expanded my power grid and where I'm going to build, which is pretty cool. And we'll see a little bit more of that in a minute. So as your people do stuff, you will generate some waste. Like, I think there's some waste right here. You can enter in buildings, which is really interesting, and build stuff in here. So, like, this building, this has a storage container, which is used, obviously, to store minerals and things like that. So I can put down another couple of them, and they will bring in those minerals to build these storage containers, and then they will go outside, come collect all these things, and then come back inside to store them.
Oh, hey there. Founder. Right. They told me you'd be checking in soon. I'm Vern Skoll, your waste management officer. I think that title is pretty reductive, but yeah, I'm the one who moves the waste around. You make the trash, I move the trash. You dump the trash, I burn the trash. It's a beautiful partnership. And boy, you do have a lot of trash piling up around your city, don't you? No worries yet, though. We'll handle it later.
All right, so that's the waste management officer. He's just going to tell me how to handle stuff like that a little bit later. He's the trash man. And then this person's going to be my council representative, and they're going to have me do some more tutorial
Welcome
stuff.
To Titan, Founder. I am Einar Peer, your council representative. There are currently 9 council members on Titan. Each of us sponsors and oversees different corporations on this
Okay, so there's 9 of them. That I did not know.
I am your sponsor. Your city permit and council funding are thanks to me. I hope you will return my faith with high profits. And remember, everything the council has given you can easily be taken away.
Frank from Always Sunny. You know, I've never actually seen Always Sunny.
Founder, the council has granted you a headquarters facility. Enter your headquarters by selecting it in your city view. I suggest you build some devices inside of your headquarters. Every new city needs a few essential devices to operate smoothly.
So what I just built was a generator to get fuel, or I'm sorry, a fuel fabricator to get fuel, a generator to get power, a power relay to power the generator and the fuel fab, and an energy bridge which will let me take power to other buildings and other floors.
Founder,
She's going to tell me about increasing storage, which I've already done.
Build the devices that will keep your city running. The first devices you need are storage containers to hold your minerals and isotopes. Build a storage container here in your headquarters. If you need more room, you can also build one inside a factory.
And now storing
Hey,
waste.
Founder, I got us a temporary solution to our waste problem.
So he'll want me to build some waste
There's
receptacles.
waste all over our city, but you can build a waste receptacle in your headquarters to store it. Your employees will automatically pick up the waste and place it into storage.
And now they're going to go and pick up all this
It's not a
waste around here.
long-term solution, but it'll have to do for now. Besides, if the citizens
Yeah, the
can't
buildings and
see
buildings
the
thing
waste,
is
it
very
might as well
interesting.
not
That was
be
one thing
there,
I
right?
was really enjoying about it, is just that there's like, it's more than just, hey, here's a building that does a function, but it's, hey, here's a building and you can build it to kind of do all these different functions.
I'm Ayana Oak, your power systems engineer.
So she tells me how to do
City's
power,
systems.
which is what I've already set up
That
here.
means fuel, energy production, energy storage, all that great stuff. It's my passion, honestly. Since I was a kid, I've wanted nothing more than to slam the contact switch on a giga battery and see the sky light up. And after years of school and grad school and VR training programs and dropping out of VR training programs, I'm finally here. We'll do great stuff together, Founder. Trust me.
So we meet her and then...
And you can count on me to take that seriously.
Yeah, you know, honestly, they've done a really good job with the characters and the voices and all that sort of stuff.
Founder, we will soon run up against the borders of your territory. The city must expand. You can claim any parcel of land from the Council with influence. You can spend influence to acquire any plot of land in your city view, even if it is not connected to land you already own.
I missed that the first time. I thought I had to keep expanding like this, and I didn't know that I could just select any of them, which I thought was really cool.
Hey, Founder. I checked inventory, and we don't have enough fuel. We need fuel to generate energy for our buildings and devices.
Let's store some fuel.
Luckily, there's fuel all around us, in the air. It's called Zethane, and it's a finite but easily tapped gas that pours out of crevices and sinkholes. Titan's air is so toxic, it contains many flammable substances we can burn for energy. So, build a fuel fabrication device in your headquarters, or in a factory. These devices don't require any external energy of their own, and they operate without employees. Very convenient.
Yeah, so a lot of the stuff that we'll end up building later require these guys, these employees, to actually use them and power them. So she was just saying that I can build a fuel fab to pull in the Zethane that is in the air outside, turn it into fuel, which I can fill up these fuel tanks with, which this generator then, as long as it's powered and I think near the fuel fab, I don't know exactly how close it has to be, but the generator gets the fuel, creates electricity, which these relays will in turn power other things with, and then this energy bridge can send it to other places. So like this energy bridge could send it to the next floor up when I get one. Right now I've only got one floor. And now she wants me to mess with my overlays down here. There's a Zethane overlay map, which lets me see the levels of Zethane in the air. So I will want to put some generators near these like crevices where there's a ton of Zethane. Oh, hi, Mark. How are you?
Hey, Founder. So, you've got to be careful where you put your fuel fabricators if you want to make enough fuel. Zethane is extracted from the air on Titan, so you'll want to build where the concentration is juiciest. If you expand towards crevices and sinkholes and put your fuel fabricators there, you'll be fabricating fuel next to the source. Not only will it take much longer for crevices and sinkholes to run out of Zethane, but you'll also convert more fuel per minute because the air will be so rich. Oh, and don't forget to spread your fabricators out a bit so they aren't draining just one area. Oh, and Founder, if you want to know how much Zethane an area has, there's always the Zethane overlay. You can toggle it at the bottom of your screen in the city view.
Now, I kind of wish that they had a little bit more, like, numbers or something overlaid with it to get a better idea of, like, how thick an area is. But they do allow you to, like, click on the tile and see, like, okay, it's 30% here, 30.5 here, 30.4 there. So, like, you can kind of get an idea of how much Zethane is in the air around certain places, which is kind of nice.
Okay, Founder, it's finally time to turn our fuel into energy. Most buildings and devices need an external source of energy in order to operate. Build an energy generator somewhere on empty floor space, in your headquarters or in a factory.
Yeah, the only issue is I have trouble with color gradients, so that's why I want, that's why I would like numbers or something a little bit stronger. Because like down here it says, you know, this darker color means that it's empty, the lighter color means that it's more powerful, which is essentially what we're seeing, but like I don't see that mid-grade at all. I just see
time to send that energy out to the buildings
a warbly purple color. I don't know, that's a good question. Let's see. Video accessibility. No. Oh, they have a dyslexic flexibility. That's pretty cool. Nothing there. Nope. Do not appear to have one. Which is understandable. The game, I don't think, is available everywhere yet.
Let's build some relays now. They'll power everything the grid touches. Just make sure that all the buildings and devices that need energy are connected to the grid, and that the grid has an energy source.
I heard that they're releasing some Yoshi's Island themed Mario Kart maps.
Founder, it seems that you've successfully constructed an energy system to serve your city. However, your future population also needs to be stored adequately. I suggest you construct habitat pods inside your headquarters. You can set these pods up next to your factory equipment. Don't worry, your citizens won't mind.
All right, so now she wants me to build a habitat pod in here. I feel like they don't really give me enough space to do that right off the bat. So I'm going to go ahead and build a factory on... let's build it over here, I guess. And I can change the direction for entrance, and the entrance is going to be right there. Tiny hat. What color tiny hat would you like, Braz? They announced one new map and a new character for it? Really? For Mario Kart? Hey, Tiny Bean. It's good to see you. How are you doing? You give that choice to Bean here? All right, Tiny Bean. Would you like me to put on a pink, yellow, red, blue, white, or black tiny hat? We already have Mexico. We already have the color Mexico on. Red. Red it is. Red hat. All right, so we have our factory complete, and now I can go in here and work on, where's the entrance? So the entrance is here. So I can put a bunch of habs along the outside. Now I'm out of minerals, but that's going to give me a lot of habitats to start off with. I should probably cancel this one. So transfers energy between energy relays from inside buildings to energy pylons outside and vice versa. Also transfers energy between relays on different floors of the same building. So if I need to cover... How do I want to cover this? Let's cancel this one so that way I can get a big energy thing. And I think that should cover everything. But I think I need to get someone out here to mine some minerals so that way I can create a proper relay. You found out they shut down the servers for Rock Band? Oh, how long ago did they do that? We'll go survey these buildings and see if I can turn them into some minerals. Get some good minerals coming in. Then we'll put that one there. It was this month. They made online free not even 5 months ago. Wow. And was this on the PC version or one of the consoles? Man, I want to get my hands on one of the USB Rock Band or Guitar Hero controllers. Oh, they've already figured that out, Braz. They have already figured that out. So that's a relay, but doesn't tell me how much energy I have. So let's click on this. I have 6 total energy and only 5 of it used right now. One, two. I wonder if I need to rotate this. I probably do. Let's put it there. And now I should be able to put down the stations that I want. One there. What's that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I can put 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, I can fit a couple in here, which will be great. Oh, does that not reach? That does not reach. Okay, so what if I do a couple of these? All right, 3 small ones. I think that'll be good. Anyway, hey, Capcom. You redeemed I'm a Gentleman. Well, I'm a Gentleman makes me put on this same very hat that I already have, so I will just keep wearing this for longer.
Space station
How are you doing, Capcom? It's good to see you.
Oh, never mind. You're the new founder, right? I'm Erlen Fletch, your local spaceport operator, but you can call me Fletch. Have you been up here? No? The space station is, well, it's right above you. Council operation, low-level orbit. Every few cycles, the Council arranges for a new set of trade ships to dock up here. They're carrying cargo and migrants, ready to head down to spaceports all over Titan's surface. You can find the spaceport in your city view. I hope you last longer than the last founder the Council sponsored. Seriously, it's rough out here.
Okay, so I will need to get another generator going somewhere. Doesn't have to be in this building specifically, but I will have to get another one going. Ooh, Stardew. Are you playing with anyone or just having some fun yourself? I am doing very well. I'm having a good time playing some Industries of Titan. An interesting game that I had the opportunity to get from Daredrop, and I'm very excited to be playing it. Very excited to see what I can do.
So you probably noticed the spaceport is locked up. See, the Council doesn't do things for free. You gotta pay to play around here. If you want access to those ships in the spaceport, first, you gotta trade a few artifacts. Yeah, I think it's ridiculous too, but don't tell anyone I said that. I need this job pretty bad.
I wonder
Fighters
if
like me
the Rock
can only
Band
work in
controllers
zero-G.
can plug into the PC and work with Clone Hero. If they do, I would totally buy one. Just on your own, love you some City Sim type games. Oh, You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm glad you get to enjoy playing on your own. I, likewise, am playing a city sim game, except a little less on my own and more just with all of you guys. But I'm having fun. Open the spaceport and spend artifacts to do that. Perfect. And now I can get migrants.
Welcome to the spaceport, Founder. Here's where all the big moves happen on Titan.
So this is the spaceport, and this is a council hall, which I will unlock later.
Titan full of cargo and migrants. You can buy what they're carrying with influence. This is your primary way of increasing your city's population. If you're getting migrants, make sure you have somewhere to house them.
People say the Rock Band guitars are the worst quality you can find for Clone Hero. Really? I wonder why that is. I always liked the Rock Band controllers. I thought they felt better than the Guitar Hero ones. Alright, spend influence to purchase something. So we'll purchase some of these guys.
Founder, it appears that you are running out of free space for devices. As your city grows, you will always need more floor space. If your headquarters has no more room, you can always build additional factories and install the devices there. If you are to power your factory with energy generated inside another building, you will want to build this new factory close by. I'm sure your power engineer will explain how to do this later. That is her department, after all.
Oh, for the professional players. Interesting.
You can enter the factory interior.
See, I remember the
just
Xbox
like
ones and the... Yeah, I remember the Xbox ones having USB.
Greetings, Founder. So glad to finally meet you. I'm Lio Visk, your head of human assets. Everyone here in the Human Assets office has just been aching to get on a conference call with you. Our philosophy? Eliminate cost centers and build human efficiency. We transform people from a human resource into a monetary resource.
Okay, so I have a second floor now in this building. And I'm going to use it to create a big, powerful generator. Trying to find, like, optimal placing. Bluetooth USB or weird USB? I thought it was wired USB. Because if Drill has a Rock Band guitar, then he can just plug it right in the computer. Yeah. Okay, yeah, if you can just plug it right in, yeah, that's basically what I want.
Yes. So
as much as I love wireless, I don't want to spend $90 on a wireless dongle.
They're going to need jobs. Lots of jobs. When citizens work, they earn credits. We harvest those credits by exposing them to high click-through video advertisements. To begin, construct monetization stations inside your headquarters or factories. Once those devices are built, our citizens can start enjoying some fresh, exciting adverts.
Yeah, I never really bothered using the whammy bar anyway.
You ever hooked up a building to an energy grid before?
There was a motion sensor? Oh, like lifting it up for rock power or whatever?
Build some energy bridges. Build an energy bridge somewhere inside your headquarters. Then connect
Star power, that's what it is.
With an energy relay. Once the generators are hooked up to an energy bridge,
I bet I could bind that to another key.
Building's energy. You can also use energy bridges to pass energy between different floors of the building. Once it's on the grid, this building can act as an energy source for other buildings in your city. And if you need energy to flow from the city to inside your buildings, it works the same way too. Build an energy bridge inside your headquarters and it can be connected to the city energy grid.
All right, we're about to get a lot of power here shortly. So we've got our energy bridge. There's our power. So now down here is entirely powered. So this game gives you a few different types of resources. You've got your artifacts, you've got your waste, you've got your isotopes, and you've got your minerals. And then you've got credits. And credits are generated from your citizens, which are not the same as your workers, but your citizens, going to these monetization stations. And they'll go in there and watch ads and earn you money, which is, I think, very funny. So my predicted daily income is 51 credits. So I need to get, I only have 4 citizens, so I need to get some more citizens and some more monetization stations up and running. Yeah, I'm sure there is a wireless dongle or something somewhere, but I also hate having to do so many wireless dongles and stuff, you know? Dongle. It is, but I mean, it's an IT thing. What do you expect us IT guys to have called them, you know?
Founder, our city is bursting at the seams. We need to grow.
Hey, Varian.
But if we want to grow our corporation, we'll need a
You
real
handle
energy grid
those
in this
dongles
city.
with
Energy
finesse.
works on a citywide grid, just like it works in our headquarters and factories. To get our city's energy grid online, build an energy pylon that connects your headquarters and factory.
Okay,
Make
cool.
sure
So
that your
we still got
factory has
storage.
an energy bridge too, or else it can't receive power from the outside.
All right, so once we get a couple of isotopes, we will be able to build an energy pylon. And I think I'm going to start building my way... Ooh, I am pretty close to over here. I was going to build my way over here for those crevasses. Once I get some, I'll have to figure out how I want to do it. Am I building backyard nukes? I'm building Titan Industries. I don't know if I get nukes yet. I'm excited to find out though. Well, the thing about a lot of wireless technologies is if it's a dongle, you're usually fine because they often speak on their own frequency. Bluetooth, however, shares the same frequency as 2.4 gigahertz wireless internet. So Bluetooth stuff right next to your modem, which my computer is, does not work. I got some Bluetooth headphones for Christmas and I was so excited to start wearing them, and I can't use them at my computer because I'm too close to my my router. Okay, so now I can build an energy pylon. Okay, yeah, so I've got a lot of freedom to where I want to put this. So to be able to build there, I have to claim this patch and take it over. Which I might as well do. Let's go mine this patch out. And then I'll build there. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Reminds you of the Boy Scout who tried to make a nuclear reactor at home by going to junkyard and scavenging little bits from smoke detectors. I'm sorry, what? Also, did it work? I'm flabbergasted. Let's go up here. And let's build some fuel tanks. And then let's build some batteries. Oh, okay, that's the only way I can place them. Never mind. Alright, getting some good power grids going here. Maybe it's my using 5 gigahertz, but I have no issue with Bluetooth at your PC, and your room must be flooded with Bluetooth signals. See, it's not the Bluetooth that's the issue, it's the wireless signal itself that's the issue. So if you are using 5 gigahertz, you're not going to experience an issue. But as soon as you turn on the 2.4 gigahertz and start using that, if your modem is like literally like at the edge of my arm here is basically where my modem was, and that was interfering with my headphones, where they would turn on and would work, but they would cut in and out intermittently, and so I couldn't continue to use them sitting at my desk. I can use them in the living room just fine. I can use them in the bedroom just fine. I just can't use them in the office because that's like right next to the router, which really sucked. But yeah, if you're using 5 gigahertz, you're not going to experience any trouble because Bluetooth functions on 2.4. Things you find out when your brand new headphones stop working. You accidentally closed out the stream to pre-order Tears of the Kingdom. Your partner reminded me, don't you have a Christmas gift cards you haven't spent yet? Do I? Holy cheeseburger heaven? I do. I want a cheeseburger heaven. Yeah, I had no idea that they functioned on the same bandwidth. I was very surprised. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as I figured that out, I was like, all right, well, let's test it. Turned off 2.4 gigahertz connection on my modem and just used the 5 gigahertz. Worked flawlessly. No trouble with my headphones whatsoever. Second I turned it back on, started having trouble again. Yeah, and I thought maybe I could change the signal that my router broadcasts on, but it seems to be like any 2.4 gigahertz signal causes that trouble, which is unfortunate. Cheeseburger heaven is not heaven for the lactose intolerant. Good point. How about just hamburger heaven? This reminds me when you were grounded and somehow figured out what radio stations canceled each other out. Oh? What did you do with that knowledge? I don't remember claiming either of those. Let's get some of those artifacts. Definitely those artifacts. Get some of those artifacts. There we go. Now I can build my power station over here. And we'll get those minerals. What if cheeseburger heaven is heaven because even the lactose intolerant can enjoy? Ooh, that is a good point. The other side of that, is that a lot of wireless dongles like your mouse and gamepad also use 2.4 gigahertz bands, even though they use proprietary protocols. Yeah, I don't know how other wireless things don't get the interference, but maybe it's just because it's sound versus input. Beyond me. Sometimes you'd leave it on the signal to cancel the radio out upstairs. What headset do I own? Because you have a Nighthawk that broadcasts in 2.5 and 5 and you don't have any issues. 2.4? I have a Audio-Technica M20X Bluetooth, I think. But yeah, if it's got its own dongle, that seems to be fine. It's like, if it's trying to connect via Bluetooth, it doesn't want to work. I don't know. That's just what I've noticed. Like I said, I can use them anywhere but basically at my computer right now because of the modem being right here. So...
Ah, Founder! I've been meaning to talk to you about conversion capsules. It's where Titan's Industries transform obedient citizens into even more obedient employees. We market the procedure as training, but the process is really more technical, and the effects are permanent. Once they've gone through conversion, your employees will be able to work basically forever, without breaks or sleep. Now, there may be some long-term consequences that medical science isn't currently aware of, but it is a voluntary process, so your conscience is clear.
Yeah, that sounds great. Gosh darn it, I wanted that one. I guess we'll buy this one. Oh yeah, yeah. If you're not directly beside the modem, then you're usually fine. But like I said, mine is literally on my desktop. Like, it's behind my monitor, so I have issues. Bluetooth and Wi-Fi are also supposed to have anti-collision capabilities, being almost impossible to separate. Even most devices have both on the same chipset. Yeah, I guess it's not good enough, which sucks, but it is what it is. Honestly, there's not too many issues that come with wireless headsets these days, other than like the battery dying or something. But that's why I would specifically go for something that is that could be wireless to charge while also being wired, or wired to charge while also being wireless. But that's just me. Oh, I'm gonna need to build a command center, I think. So I can't upgrade this yet. I need more isotope CUs. I wonder if it's cheaper to just build another factory? USB extension cable you're using sucks? I guess I could get rid of one of these habitat pods to do a conversion center for now. How much power do I have in the grid? I've got plenty. 2, 4, yeah, we've got plenty. We'll dismantle that and we'll put a conversion center down here. Spend an artifact to convert a citizen into an employee.
Now that
This hunched over slob is going to come over here and...
citizens into employees. Start by selecting one of your conversion capsules. This is where you'll pay for new
there
employees.
he goes. Now he's an employee.
Give it a try now. Your citizens
oh wow, and it generates a lot of waste.
Sign up for conversion.
All right, let's get 10, and then we will work on naming everyone.
Founder, I was wondering when you'd arrive. We got a lot
Desync.
of work to do. I'm Alexa Carrick, your military advisor.
DESYNC.
Around here, they call me the Admiral. I manage your ships, armaments, and military personnel.
Oh, he threw up. God.
Plain language, that means I make sure that rebels and our competitors don't kill us. I've worked with a lot of startup cities here on Titan, so don't worry. I've seen it all. Landfaller cities come and go like the rain. For now, keep your eyes open and your mind sharp. If we want to survive on this poisonous rock, we'll have to work hard.
Yeah, wireless headphones and stuff used to be really expensive to get something quality, But nowadays, you could spend like $60 and find something that's pretty good. Like the Audio-Technica ones I have, it's the lowest priced ones that they sell, and I think it was 60 or 70 for them. And like $70 for a pair of wireless headphones that are comfortable and have Audio-Technica's quality of sound, like that's pretty solid. That's pretty darn good, all things considered.
Founder, your raw resources could be doing so much more for you. Each resource is crude at first, but the refinement process makes them that much more effective at construction. With each refinement, the resource gains value and thus represents a greater portion of the construction costs. This is how you get the most out of your resources. Raw resources will only get you so far. To start the refinement process,
absolutely, Eternal. You can find some that are super cheap. These are just like over the ear like I normally wear. And they're just quality, general, great quality headphones, you know. I need to get more of those stations. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's get rid of this because I'm not using it right now. And I could make 2 more monetization stations. So that'll get me 6 in total. And then if I get some more citizens, they can hopefully start getting me some cash. So here the citizens come. So they'll come over here. And they will take resident in one of these hab pods, and then they will take over these. So I'll only have one not actually doing anything, which is fine. Yeah, so the only way to get money is to have people do these things, I guess. Do these monetization stations, which is kind of really funny to watch. I mean, look at all the screens that they're susceptible to. So now I make 576 a day, so I have a total net gain of 176 credits with 10 employees. So the citizens don't cost me anything to... they don't cost me anything... Like, I don't have to pay them. They just get to live here for free. But my employees cost me something. I see. It's kind of to be a corporate overlord in space, yeah. Build a level 1 processor. Okay. So it's kind of to be an overlord in space. Yes, absolutely, 100%. We're gonna do mineral input here. Output module there. Employee module here, and then a waste module here. Why did Harmonix stretch a 5-minute song into 12 minutes? Harmonix? What song? Indentured Servants? Don't call me out like that, Varian. But yeah, essentially there's like a corporate ladder that we are supposed to go, that we are supposed to climb. We're trying to, is that gonna reach everything? Cancel that and put it there. That should reach everything. Yeah, so there's a corporate ladder that we're supposed to climb, and become the next, like, council member or something. I guess that's the goal, yeah. Jailbreak by AC/DC just because it's the live version? Oh my god, that's so long. That's too long. They get free housing so long as they work. It's not out, if not out the trash chute. You're not wrong. All right, how's my energy? Doing fine there. So now I can get someone to refine all of my minerals. Why is this not working? Oh, it's not connected to processor module. Oh, it's got to be connected to the processor module. Okay, hold on. So dismantle all of these. That relay is not going to be big enough, so stick one over here. That should be big enough. There we go. Phone's gonna die. Gonna see if you remember your Twitch password and sign in your laptop. Good luck. So essentially what I'm doing here is there's this thing called a level 1 processor. The processor I can plug in these modules to, so I can do a mineral or an isotope input, and then an output, and then a employee module. So they'll put the level 1 minerals in here, it'll turn it from 1 to 2, and then I can use... Okay, so I can't scroll over it here. So right now I'm using 1. This is level 2, so they count for 1 level 2 mineral counts for 5 units of the first mineral. Hey, Milo! No, you didn't miss it. I'm still going for another 45 minutes before I switch games. So you made it just in time. And then I can upgrade them again eventually to a level 3, which is 25 times the base limit, which is bonkers. All right, now just build that. Okay, perfect. So they put in the minerals there. The minerals get processed. They come out here as 2 minerals. And then we'll just put that there. Actually, cancel that. So if I use level 2 minerals
Founder,
only,
you now have a processor for refinement, but it will not function without the required modules.
I can use the
First,
2 that I have
an
refined to
module
build this
associated with
and
the
not
resource you wish to refine.
waste
Then
the
you'll
level
need
1
an
minerals.
employee module and an employee free to operate it.
Oh god.
Once you have that, an
How are you
output
doing,
module
Milo?
will be
How's everything
necessary
going,
to
buddy?
receive the refined resource. And finally, you have the option to attach a waste module to catch any waste,
Overlord.
instead of letting it litter your factory floor. Each step requires different amounts of time to complete, but I'm quite confident you can work that out for yourself.
There we go. Construction
Founder,
units.
Now that you're refining your resources, you can soon invest in a more diverse portfolio of buildings. Larger devices and buildings require more construction units. Paying for these with raw minerals is foolish, not to mention inefficient. Without your input, we can choose which resource will be most optimal for the building. But you can cycle through which resource tier to use for construction by clicking the mineral or isotope box at the top of your surveillance view. Higher tiers account for more construction units.
Hey,
Utilize
Robin.
them.
Thank you so much for the resub, my dude. How are you doing today? Welcome back to the adventure. Good, just big chillin' now. Probably gonna hop on some Euro Truck Sim. Hell yeah, man. Where's your favorite place to visit in Euro Truck Sim right now?
Now that you understand resource refinement, you can continue further processing to achieve the highest possible quality resource. Do just as you did with your basic resources, but this time with level 2 processing. Remember, you can do this for both minerals and isotopes, depending on what input modules you attach.
Okay, so let's see. Do I have... enough space. Oh, I don't think I do. Okay. So I'm gonna have to do... I'm gonna have to do some funky finagling here in a minute. Doing all right? I'm glad to hear it. What have you been up to, man? Probably Great Britain, nice and easy. Is it nice and easy? I've always heard that people hate all the roundabouts and stuff that they have out there. But personally, I feel like I would love the roundabouts. Except for, oh, where was it? That it was like a 6-lane roundabout? God, that just looked hellish. Oh, you know what I should do? I should put the mineral input on this side. The output on this side. And then the employee module can go here. There we go. And that should be plenty. I am overpowered, though. Let's see. Your first roundabout in Ireland was a mess when you visited last year? Oh, God. I didn't even know that you went to Ireland. How was it? What was it like? I almost went to Ireland. We're just gonna build one. Seems like the smart idea. That'll just bump up our power production a smidge, I think. You hate roundabouts? You always feel like you're gonna take the wrong turn? I don't like multi-laned roundabouts. But I like roundabouts in general. I think they can work a lot better than... I think they could work a lot better than stop signs or stoplights.
Founder, it looks like a couple rebel birds picked us up on radar.
Yeah, multi-lane roundabouts are terrifying. More than two? No, thank you.
They'll attack anyone who works with the council too. They'll be here soon, but we have time to prepare defenses. If you haven't already done so, save up the required resources to unlock the defense turret. A defense turret can defend the settlement against low-orbit military vessels. Build one now to keep the rebels busy. And don't forget, we'll need an employee to operate the turret in order for it to function.
Okay, I got enough level 3 CUs, and we'll put it there. Right next to the habitats for everyone. It was the most chill overseas trip you've taken. Your wife and you rented your own car and just explored at your leisure. It was fantastic. Oh, dude, that does sound cool. Better than stop signs. You never saw a roundabout till you went to Arizona? They don't have them in Canada? Oh my god. I don't understand the multi-lane ones. Like, 4-way stop. That's where you need a roundabout. 4-way stop is good. Otherwise, just use lanes, like highway lanes. You don't need a roundabout in the middle of a highway just to shift people around. You celebrated 1 year as an affiliate on the 4th? Dude, congratulations. Congrats on your 1 year. I don't know how long it's been for me. I'm sure I've missed my anniversary, but I'm glad. I'm so happy for you. What is FC, Tiny Bean? Yeah. Apparently there's like ship customization you can do later on. I haven't even gotten to that part yet. Like I'm flabbergasted at the amount of stuff that they've got in this game. All right, so I'm going to use some CUs to upgrade here. And then when I get some more CUs, or isotope CUs, these aren't very rich. Ugh. All right, we'll go with this one. Start mining them.
So, Founder, you probably noticed that our waste problem is getting pretty serious. Well, no need to fear. Waste management is here, etc., etc. Our citizens and our factories are all producing waste.
To be fair, I haven't seen too many highways that go through roundabouts. I know that's a big thing in Europe, though.
Citizens prefer it when
a full that's awesome. Congrats, Tiny Bean. Like, every note in a combo or every note in a song?
Disappear all this garbage is to build a smokestack. You can find it in the city construction menu in the city view.
Yeah, I've never understood the point of stoplights on a highway. That's why you do on-ramps and off-ramps. Like, my guys, come on. This has some isotopes. We'll take that. This has only got minerals, so we'll take the artifact. Alright, so this factory we'll call processing. This factory we'll call Energy 1. And then I should probably create another one. 47, 43. Okay, 47 is going to be the best that I can get over here. We're going to put another set of generators over there to bring power. More power. Your highways are completely isolated. There's so many stoplights on the highway closest to you in Michigan. It's ridiculous. Oh, God. All right, Robin, what color tiny hat would you like? I could not imagine driving in Michigan. Or in Detroit, or, like, I hate driving in cities so much. You've never comboed a song before, but you're still pretty good on hard mode? Why is it foggy all of a sudden? That's weird. What's the name generator? It allows you to put suggest a name. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's what it does. Anything's fine. All right, we will go with blue, because that's the closest to your name that I got. When was the last time I played Gale? Bactory. Bactory? Back factory? I want a back factory. Okay, so that's 9 isotope. Okay, so we need to... So that's going to be 3 fuel, if I'm remembering right. 3 fuel. And that should be plenty of fuel. We'll just put that there because I don't really need to access it. We'll put that there. Put some fuel tanks over here. Fuel tanks there. Storing all that fuel. Oh my god, I'm running so low on income. Why? Citizens with jobs. Why don't I have any citizens with jobs? Are they sleeping right now? They're doing leisure right now. Is that why I don't have any citizens with jobs? I'm out of power. Am I overdrawing my power grid? I was overdrawing my power grid. Okay, I should be fixing that shortly. There we go. Now I got people with jobs again. You go there and then through to Canada. That would probably be the only reason why I would drive through Detroit or Michigan. Now I have 2 reasons to visit there. You love driving south into Canada. Too much power! Way too much power. I can't handle it. What is upgrading? Oh, it upgrades the range. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so on this floor I have this processing, and then on this floor I don't have any processing. So I've got to wait on them to upgrade some more minerals. In the meantime, I'll just claim some stuff and start surveying it. I could avoid Detroit easy. You always just go around it. I don't blame you. Do not blame you. Let's get those artifacts, and we'll get those minerals. How's my grid doing? 47 out of 42. Are these generators not enough? Ooh. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm using slightly more energy, but it seems to be okay. So I'll go with it for now. Oh, is my... This processor is turned off. And they're focusing on tier 2s. Okay. So if I enter this, go up to floor 2. Okay, so I need a level 1 processor with an isotope input, an output, an employee input, and a waste module. I also need an energy bridge, and then I should be able to get, once I get more minerals, there's no available storage space. Great. Going driving in a 5-min radius outside of Port Huron. Take pictures. Ah, I lost my tiny hat. Where'd it go? Go. Robin's tiny hat. Can't lose Robin. You could put the guitar away, your hands hurt. There you go. Robin's on top now. Don't worry, Mexico's right here. I got Mexico. We're good with Mexico. I love the idea that Capcom's just gonna look outside her window and be like, oh, hey, look, there's Nightingale. Hi. Gosh darn it. Lost it again. There we go. My overlord. Yes, Mexico is safe. We have not lost Mexico. Fear not. Oh, wait. Is it because this is powered on? If I turn this off... Oh my god. It's because this was powered on that I was using up so much energy. That makes sense. Where is Port Huron? Huron? I thought it was someplace in Euro Truck Sim. Really, you cross the states weekly for groceries? It's 10,000 times cheaper to buy groceries in the States than in Canada? I never would have known that it was that much cheaper. Why is it so expensive? Oh, right. I need to build a smokestack. What is this? 25? Yeah, if I switch to this, I should be able to buy one. You know what? Let's just put it over here. A little bit of pollution never hurt anyone, right? Canada more like Bad Anda. The toll to cross the bridge growing up was $1, and now you believe it's 12? God. So it's cheaper to spend $12 to cross the bridge to go to the US to buy groceries than it is to buy groceries in Canada.
Hello, Founder. Your employees are working hard, but are they working efficiently? You can use the Employee Management Panel to choose which task they will complete first. Access the Employee Management Panel, then drag and drop items in the task list in any order you please. They'll complete tasks in the list starting at the top and working toward the bottom. It's always a thrill to transform employees from aimless drones into focused, empowered laborers.
Okay, that's a lot of garbage that they gotta clean up. I'll worry about that a little bit later. Let's get some of this isotope stuff underway. And then... let's see what I can swing with this. So I need the isotope input module, output module, and then the employee module, which I can't put there. Dang, I was hoping that might work. Okay, so what if... yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to do it the way I had been. With the employee module like there. Put that there. We'll put some storage there. Perfect. Can I get $1, Ada? You have Nexus, so you pay less for the toll and don't have to go through customs. Oh! With factoring in USD to Canadian conversion. Wow, I didn't realize that it was that... The conversion was that great. Oh, I also need a... waste management module. Before I forget. Jeez. I mean, I knew Canada was beautiful. One of my closest friends lives in Canada, and I would love to visit him sometime, but I did not realize just how poopy-doopy it was. There's got to be a better way to Jenga all this together, but I don't know what that is. Okay, so drag and drop tasks in the employee management. So, as with all good management games, you can prioritize things like cleanup, such as supplying smokestacks and cleaning waste. So if we go back to floor 1 here, see how filled this is? Now that we've prioritized this, we'll have more people hauling stuff to the smokestack to burn, and then cleaning up the waste around here, so that way they don't have to hobble through all this garbage. You were doing corporate stuff? How's my corporate stuff? My corporate stuff's going pretty well, honestly. Oh snap, do I have Goose Goose Duck installed? Goose. I do not. Let me install that. Anyway, my corporate overlord shenanigans are going great. We're about where I made it up to yesterday, last night playing. Maybe we'll get a couple, like, more trash containers in here. Hoobly. That is pretty bad. And my citizens keep dying? Can I get any more? No, everything is insufficient living space. Increase spaceport storage plus 20. I wonder what that does. Floor 2 here is a generator. That's fine. How much money do I have? 1,000? 1,000 for a residential building. What's my current income? +7. Office. Generates credits quickly by employing idle citizens to watch ads. Oh. Maybe I need an office. You've learned that you've watched 23 hours and 53 minutes of Drillion last month. A whole day dedicated to watching me. That's crazy. Thank you. Oh my god, there's so many levels to this. They just need to move with more gusto. No, 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 no. We gotta clean it. We have to clean it. You make money by making people watch ads in an office? Yep, that is exactly how they make money. How is the cleaning in this going? We have a lot of people moving stuff.
Your turret
You want me to build a
will
shipyard?
suffice, but if we really want to hit the rebels where it hurts, we'll need a shipyard. In the shipyard, we can
I don't have the money for that.
grade combat-ready vessels. But each shipyard can only support a
Okay,
limited
you know what?
number of ships. If we want more birds, we'll need more shipyards. Simple as that. Try building a shipyard now, and we'll have birds in the sky in no time.
I think I need to go for the office. So I'm gonna buy the office. I'm gonna build an office. And you know what? This is the council hall right over here, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build and put the offices over here because I feel like that makes so much sense. Wait. Both of these require isotopes. Isotopes to use. Okay. I don't have any upgraded isotopes. So yeah, we're just gonna build those, put those over there. We'll unlock City Hall. Or City Council or whatever. So now I can get some other stuff for money. Like I can give them 10 favor for 250 credits. The Office theme plays. Oh, thank you, Nightingale. Oh, thank you, Capcom. God, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. I really appreciate it. What's gonna happen? Space OSHA gonna find us? I mean, anything in space goes, right? That's pretty much how this works. I have a second floor to this, right? Yes. So I have a second floor to this, and I need to build more HABs. 51, 75. We will mine the 75. 48, 55, 46, 63. We'll mine this one too. Also beat the Alan Wake DLC in Control. It was a good time. I wish I had access to the DLC. I wonder. Variant, you have it on Steam, right? At space, no one could hear your employees scream. Exactly. Is no one doing any processing up here? No one's doing any hauling because they're too busy cleaning, I imagine, right? What are all my people doing? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 jobs. And I have 10 people. Okay, 2 are doing the minerals job, 1's doing the smokestack, 1's doing isotopes, and 4, so I have 2 people doing actual work. Okay, so smokestack's still going. Get off of these modules. We need stuff cleaned up ASAP. There we go. Now I've got everyone working. Now we're thinking with indentured servitude. Just played at your place? I was gonna say, if we do a game share, I might be able to install your copy of Control and get the DLCs with it, but I don't know how that works. It was either I was gonna ask you or I was gonna ask Matt, because I think Matt also has it. Now we're cooking with minimum wage and no benefits. Exactly. So we'll pause both those. How is cleanup going? Cleanup's going great. Look, the jobs are dwindling down. Soon they'll be through with those. Then they'll go to everything else, and I'll put them back on their jobs once they're done cleaning everything up. Sweet. Okay, so this is... What is... Costing me the occasional isotope. Yeah, no worries, Nightingale. Go get your relax on. Okay. So let's get these people back to work. All right. We'll move cleaning. We'll move cleanup back. Gosh darn it. Back down. There we go. Lower priority. Perfect. So now that we've got some processing going on. What does this cost? 4 isotopes. Yeah, we'll stick with that. We'll get rid of those, and we will put them back down once I've got, there we go. Now I've got the proper minerals. Oh, am I out of minerals? Oh, I'm out of isotopes to use. Okay. I'll get them shortly. Actually, that feels kind of like a waste. So it's 1 isotope to upgrade, 1 to upgrade again. I mean, maybe it's not. I don't know. Comfort class relaxation? You dumped all your EXP into your relaxation level. How's that working for you? You getting nice and relaxed? You guys over here on floor 2 doing the processing that I need you to do? You are. Okay, so they only process things. So I think what I need to do is get more people, and then I think I'm gonna have to convert them. I think I'm gonna have to convert some people and get some more workforce so that way they can do all the hauling and stuff, because I think that's what's throttling me, is that the people doing the processing do not also do the hauling. Relaxed as can be. That's what we like to see. Now I'm imagining Milo kicking back on a beach chair with a laptop in his lap, playing some Euro Truck Simulator and sipping like a Mai Tai or something. Hawaiian shirt, swim trunks, sandals, sunglasses. That's how I picture Milo, kicking back and relaxing. All right, so habitat pods. I keep forgetting about the... Gosh darn it. The upgraded, the higher level materials and stuff. Actually, wait. Place the drink with a buoy ale, and that's world-class comfort. I don't know if I've ever had a buoy ale. What is that? Can I line up? Almost. I could almost do that. But I could fit another one there. So, let's... Actually... Wait, did I just try this? Put one here. Oh, I could put one here. That is the most optimized space, I think, for habitat. And by building all of these, I can get so many more citizens, which hopefully means more money, which means that I will not go bankrupt, which I'm about to. Oh crap, I also need power. I don't think that reaches this one at all. I think it's just out of range of this one. Okay, so then... That, I think, would be the most optimized. It's your new favorite before it was good old Guinness. Guinness was all right. I do appreciate the viscous taste that they have. Or not taste, but texture that they have with Guinness. How's my energy? Is this turned off? This is turned off. I just have so much on the grid. Okay, so let's go in here. Let's go to... Let's see if that works. If we build these. No worries, Justin. You have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out with us. You're hopping on the new Harry Potter game? You hope you didn't waste your money? Well, depending on where you bought it, you might be able to return it. If you feel like you did. Oh, God. $36. Or 40? 46 out of 30? I thought I had 42 a minute ago. You like a nice, thick, creamy beer? That sounds gross typing it out, though. No, I totally get that. Oh, I am getting close to time. All right, let's jump on Discord. I will keep myself on deafen so that way I can hear when someone pops in. You've been hearing it's pretty glitchy for what little coverage you've seen? Really? Those are a meal, some thick boys. Russian Imperial Stouts. So that's 3, 6. That's 9. This is just processing. Nine plus another 9, so that's 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Was it because this is upgrading? There it is. Okay, it was because this was upgrading. I was about to say, I know I had more power. It's because I had this one upgrading, and that makes sense. So that way I could try to mimic the same pattern down here for generators. Okay. Oh, God. I just about had a heart attack. No, Milo. You're using the same new icon. No. It's about time for me to switch to Goose Goose Duck to play with my buddy Squatchy. Okay, so population. Wait, how does this work? Isotope C use. Oh, okay, so it's giving me the total count. I see. Okay, so let's try that. And then can I get more? Abundant ship. What does that mean? Whatever. We'll just buy both of them. Oh, right. I gotta bring power over here, don't I? Wait, can I upgrade this? I cannot. Okay, so I actually have to bring power over here. Oh. Yeah, I honestly haven't heard anything about, I honestly haven't heard anything about the new Harry Potter game, other than just the general controversy around it. So I hope it's good. I hope it's what, you know, people who grew up with it and loved the franchise wanted it to be. Gosh darn it. I'm starting to hate that emote. Oh boy, I am way over my power limit. Okay, Alright, gonna be over my power limit for a little bit while this upgrades, but then that'll hopefully be good. I didn't make it. Salad made the emote. I just uploaded it. Oh, Lord. Mistakes were made. So if I am using more energy than my generators can use, then stuff starts shutting down. I don't have enough power to run my city. And Capcom redeemed. I'm Milady. I'm from 2010. Okay, so new raid call? No, definitely not. Building blueprints. Save blueprint? Floor 2. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it'll take into account and try to do it the best way possible. So for the time being, I could mimic this. How did I do it on floor 1? I think it was like that. It wasn't quite like that, but it was very close. Blueprints. We'll call this power room. Not a 4 devices and blueprints. I don't understand why it won't let me. Oh my god, I didn't even see the sunglasses. I feel like I hate that even more. Okay, so that one goes there. Ah, this is how I had it. And I had that there. That there. Okay, let's see how this works. Oh boy. Everyone into the Discord channel just got moved, and then I'm just sitting here. I have permissions to do it. I just haven't moved yet, because... There we go. It's kind of Tetris city building. It's like a colony sim mixed with like an RTS. Like I don't know how to explain this game exactly. But what I'm trying to do is make sure that I have enough energy we'll pause this until they can finish building everything else. I'm trying to make sure I have enough energy to run a an office building. But I may have to wait until after the Goose Goose Duck Lobby to finish this. Save game. But like I'm getting really into it. Oh my god, the power flows within. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Like, it's very complex and intricate, but also pretty non-complex and intricate at the same time. Prioritize this, please. Bring me the minerals. I know you can reach it. I need to cancel this one. Bring me the minerals. Ah, those need to be powered too. Okay. What are you guys doing? Why are you not bringing me the minerals? Are you? No? I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they're not doing it, but I think it is time for me to switch games, so one sec, y'all. Oh my god. I hate that too. I hate that too, Varian. I don't want to be a drill bee.